Disclosure is back to take TLC's place. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Still Slaps music commentary, music reactions, music reviews. Today we have on board Disclosure and Raye, Waterfall, a new track that just dropped a couple hours ago here in the States. And you guys, you have to understand, like, it is very, very hard nowadays to sometimes maintain the consistency that these guys have shown. Disclosure, obviously, we're talking about. And I just want to start off with, thank God for musicians like these guys who are just staying true to their craft, staying loyal to their passion, in their consistency in putting out new music. These guys have been on a streak, and the Disclosure fans have noticed it. I've noticed it. You've got acts like the Chainsmokers who are just coming out of, you know, their little mini retirement, but Disclosure has really been an example to really look at. If you are an up-and-coming producer, singer-songwriter, like myself, these guys, there are certain examples that are just exemplary in the way they are choosing to move their careers. And Disclosure is nothing short of that. This new track, Waterfall, great example of just some solid progression in the way the vocal melodies are, and it's Disclosure, so you know you're gonna have the great aesthetic, atmospheric production to really back it up, to really back up the visuals that they're painting. Producers, I like to say that a great producers will paint visuals. They're working with sound, but they'll paint visuals. The greatest producers know how to paint visuals. They know how to really put you inside of a scenery that is going to encapture what they are trying to portray on their track. In Disclosure, they're very good at doing this. This track will really put your mindset in just such a great, beautiful background, and you'll ride the whole 3 minutes and change with just thinking about the setup, and you're going to ride the waves of the sonic waterfall that Disclosure paints. And I may be a little biased because I'm definitely a Disclosure fan. I've been listening to Disclosure for years. They're one of the few acts that I still listen to revisiting their older albums, and I will always have a place in my heart for their for them. I just love them, from their songwriting to all the way down to their production. It's just they're the holy grail in a lot of cases of what you want your music to do for from a production standpoint. And Waterfall is just that. Raye is a great vocalist. The way the progression was from the chorus to the verses, and just hearing her really take the passion of these vocals and really put them to work. Put them to work and put it all on display here. It really does complement Disclosure's production, and you'll notice that Disclosure rarely works with acts who don't know how to complement what they're doing. Of course, you know, they have a great engineer background, and Guy, I believe, handles a lot of the engineering, and he has a great skill set when it comes to that. But you really do have to give them their props when it comes down to knowing how to choose acts to work with that are going to complement the space that they're trying to create as Disclosure. Beautiful track. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's one of those tracks where, and Disclosure does this a lot, they're very hard to critique in a lot of areas, just because they have just a great ear, and they know how they've mastered their craft down to a science, and they've mastered their signature sound in the way they're just able to complement space. So I'm gonna need you guys to let me know in the comment section below, are you feeling this? Are you gravitating towards the sound that Disclosure has been writing for the past couple of years? They've been on this sort of sound that they're rolling with, and it's working to me. But let me know if you're a fan of it, if you prefer the older sort of vibe that Disclosure was painting. But if not, I'm gonna need you to let me know in the comments, guys. Do me a solid and like the video, comment like I've been saying for the past 100 times. All seriousness, guys, thank you for joining. Hit the like for me and share to any Disclosure fan out there, and to any Disclosure fan that is seeing this video for the first time, thank you. This has been my review of Waterfall, Disclosure, and Raye. New music, Waterfall, still slaps.
That slaps.